Good afternoon. Welcome to today's Parks Alliance read-along. My name is Steve Taylor, and the Parks Alliance is very happy to welcome you to another day with another author. Another guest. Today we have teacher D'Angelo Virgo, who is going to be reading today, and he's also this week will all be teachers except for yesterday, which we'll tell you out in just a little bit. We had a special guest yesterday who was not a teacher, but certainly is influenced by a lot of teachers. So today we are going to be bringing D'Angelo on in just a few minutes, and in just a few seconds, my co-host Lula will be joining me here, and we'll tell you about what we've been up to. What's happening, Lula?
Hi, Steve. How are you doing?
I'm doing very well. How are you?
I'm great. I'm super excited for this week. We have all teachers, like you mentioned, which is super exciting. So if you have other teachers that are interested in being part of this read along initiative, please let us know. You can comment in the comment section and I'll get back to you. I will also put my email address in the comment section. So if you're interested, please feel free to email me to let me know as well.
And we'd love to have librarians as well. If you are a librarian in the Philadelphia area.
Leaders, youth readers, any local authors. So please let us know. We're always looking for more people to join us through using this platform to read your favorite books or maybe the book that you publish. So we welcome all. So please let us know.
Absolutely. Well, so do we want to talk about yesterday's guest?
Yes.
Okay. Please. Well, let me just pull up our overlay here that shows who we had on yesterday.
Oh, Eva. So if you missed yesterday's, no worries. The session is recorded and it's on our YouTube page. It also lives on our Facebook page as well. We had our first youth author, Eva Johnson. She was incredible. She blew us away. She was yesterday's reader, so you could watch her video just to kind of capture what I'm talking about. But she published her first book when she was 8 years old. She's 9 right now. She's in 4th grade, if I'm not mistaken.
And she's working on her second book.
So, I mean, I was just blown away, Steve.
She was amazing. It was definitely a very exciting one. I mean, I think all of our readers, our authors, our teachers, our state representatives have all been really interesting people who have really had contributed so much. Though it's really exciting that we'll say they were pretty excited to see someone of that young, that talented, that just that much energy and just positive energy as well. So she had some other neat things to share about how she brings positive energy in the world in ways in addition to her great writing. So that was really neat. I definitely highly recommend you go back to that. You can find it here on Facebook. If you're watching on Facebook, you can also find it on YouTube, and you can find our YouTube channel. We're going to put the link for that in our comments so you can take a look and then find your way to our YouTube channel. We're looking to get more subscribers for that so we can change our YouTube name, our YouTube address to something a little more memorable. So that's something we're definitely excited about having you check out that video, and we'll also put the links directly to that video so you can go directly to and watch, and feel free to comment on that as well when you do. And definitely please share this video. You can share it right now, and even if you want to share it with someone who you know isn't available now, it's no problem, because when they get that link after the broadcast, it'll start at the very beginning, so they won't miss anything.
Yes, and if you just joined us, please comment in the comment section to let us know what part of Philadelphia you're watching from, or the world, honestly. So we can give you a shout out. And also, if you have any questions for D'Angelo at the end, please write the questions in the comment section as well. We'll be able to share that with him. So are you ready? Should we bring our guest?
I think we should. All right. Welcome.
Hi, D'Angelo. How are you?
Hey, everybody. How's it going? I am great. How are you?
We're doing really well. So grateful for you to join us. Again, thank you for all you have been doing. You're an educator. You're a teacher. I'm sure things have been a bit hectic during this pandemic, trying to do virtual learning and teaching. So how have you been coping? We've been working for you.
I'm just going to pop one back here. I'll talk to you guys a little bit.
Thank you,
See you later, Steve.
How have you been able to just kind of make this work for yourself during this crazy times?
Well, believe it or not, I have very supportive friends, family, colleagues. So it's actually been easier for me than I would have thought it would be. I actually enjoy, kind of, working from home, but still being able to do what it is that I do. And first, I definitely want to thank you and the whole Philadelphia Parks Alliance for doing what you guys do. And also, Gerald Jackson, he was your
Yes.
first author. He
Yes.
does his readings at 5
Yes.
o'clock. It breaks up the monotony of learning that the kids have to do. So they're not just getting, reading from their parents or just from, Orange TV. They could get, us real life individuals who've been able to, educate them and read to them, which is great because reading is knowledge.
Yes, it is. And thank you for acknowledging that. When we thought about this initiative, that was exactly the thought behind it. It's just, with everyone is cooped up in the house and the routine kind of gets to be the same after a while. And our first week, we reached out to Gerald Jackson. We're so grateful for him, just telling him about this idea. And he went and reached out to his networks of people. And then here we are 5 weeks later, we're still able to do this. So thank you, Gerald, for helping us get this initiative off the ground. But I want to talk about you. Yes. I want to talk about you. And just before you start reading your book, which you'll tell us about, just tell us about your background. You wear so many different hats. You're an educator in different fields. You play the violin. You also teach the violin. You're an educator. You're a track teacher. You're running for state position. So, just tell us a little bit more about you.
Well, yeah, I'll give you the brief version because, as you said, I do wear many hats. So I am a classically trained violinist.
Mm-hmm.
I've been an educator for about 8 years, 9 years now. Time is just going, but I still look so young. But I'm also a certified arraignment court magistrate, and I'm running for Pennsylvania State Representative for the 192nd Legislative District.
Nice. So, and we'll talk about where you can find D'Angelo's contact information at the end. Absolutely. And as you can see scrolling down as well, you'll see his email address, his website, and his social media handles as well. It's right there, as you can see it. So feel free to reach out to D'Angelo if you're interested in any of the things that he just listed that he does. So what book are you reading today?
I am reading Chocolate Me by Tay Diggs and illustrated by Shane W. Evans. So we all have seen movies by Tay Diggs, but he also is an author and he wrote a children's book, which is a great book because, it definitely speaks to me. I know growing up, we deal with a lot of, colorism issues and, children of darker skin complexions have a tendency to kind of dislike their skin tone, and it takes years, maybe even to adulthood, for them to really appreciate and love the skin they're in. So this book encourages them to love their God-given skin complexion because it's beautiful.
Yeah, I completely agree. So whenever you're ready, I'm going to take myself off the screen and I'm going to let you take over.
Absolutely. Thank you very much. So this is Chocolate Me, Tay Diggs, illustrated by Shane W. Evans. Stuff at the beginning. Sitting on my stoop when I was 5, not like Tommy or Johnny or even Mark, though I wanted a name like theirs. Chocolate Me. We'd play, they'd say, look where your skin begins. It's brown like dirt. Does it hurt to wash off? Chocolate Me. They often stared at my hair. Why do you look scared? It's so poofy and big like a wig, not straight. Don't you hate to comb it? Chocolate Me. As they pointed at my nose, I froze. It's so big and wide. I tried to hide. Chocolate Me. I squirmed and wiggled as they giggled at my teeth so white. You can be our flashlight at night. Just smile and we'll be all right. When I came in from outside, I cried. Why? I asked my mom, Why can't I be more like Timmy or Johnny or Mark with straight hair and a different nose? I suppose my teeth wouldn't seem so bright if my skin were a bit more light, right? Chocolate me. And then my mom said, "Wait 1 minute, my sweet. Can't you see? You have skin like velvet fudge frosted, mixed in a bowl. You can lick the spoon. Cotton candy hair soft to the touch of my fingertips, or braided like rows of corn with a twist. And your smile," she says, "makes me so happy I could cry. No amount of money could buy how much it makes me feel. For real. It's perfect. Look," she says, "look in the mirror. Love what you see." Chocolate me. I started to think about my face, my skin, my nose, my fro. And what do you know? Along came Timmy and Johnny and Mark, who suddenly didn't seem so smart. And I started to smile and smile and smile. It felt so good I could taste it. Why? Because I am chocolate. Chocolate is sweet. Chocolate is smooth. Chocolate is beautiful and delicious. Chocolate is me. Chocolate me.
Thank you, D'Angelo.
Thank you.
That was a great message. And I think oh, there's an echo on my part, I think. I think we're good. What a great message to share, especially with youth growing up in today's age where you have different influences, like our
Yeah.
social media, really people telling you maybe you're not good enough. And those words of affirmation, these definitely need to be heard. And I think encouraged to love yourself for who you are and not for the way others view you.
Yes.
So we truly appreciate you. And for those of you who just joined us, D'Angelo Virgo, just he's our first teacher or educator that's kicking off our week of read along. And he just finishes reading his book, but this is recorded, so you can always come back and rewatch it, or you can also go to our YouTube page to watch it again. So if you just joined us, no worries.
And then also, if you go to my site, www.dvirgo4pa.com, there's going to be a link on there that you can go. So I broke down a reading list. So it's broken down by books that kindergarten should read, first graders, second graders, third graders. So it's a helpful hint for parents who's probably, searching, for things for their kids to do other than, watching TV or being on the iPad, if they actually want their kids to read, and then they can kind of get a jump start on summer, because every summer, kids get for the next grade. So you can just head on over to that website, and then there'll be a link there. And any other questions you have for me, all my info is at the bottom, man.
Yes, and we just shared D'Angelo's website in the comment section, and just click on it, and you'll find our resources that he just spoke about. And D'Angelo, his email, you'll see it in the banner. Also, D'Angelo, I encourage you to go back to the comment section and put your information in so people can contact you as well. You could do it later, no rush. No rush at all. And we would like to give thank you again for taking time to read your favorite book, but also make time for you to share your talents and skills with us during this difficult time. I'm sure a lot of people enjoyed it. People are watching from all over the place, from Everett, Delaware County. I think I saw South Philly somewhere earlier. And I also want to encourage everyone to come back tomorrow. It's Teachers Week, so we have more teachers coming Wednesday and Thursday, and then we'll be back next Monday as well. Bruce, a great book indeed. So I would like to talk also and give a shout out to our interns, Jack and Alexis, for being behind the scene. I'm not sure if we're able to bring them on.
Hello.
Hi.
Thank you, D'Angelo. That was excellent.
Yes.
Thank you so much for having me. This is,
Of course.
like I said before, it's phenomenal.
Yes, and we are looking for more authors, more teachers, more librarians, more recreation leaders, and also youth authors as well. If you know anybody that's interested, please contact me, or I'll put my email address in the comment section. Please shoot me an email so we can have you on our platform as well, so you can be the next reader. And on that note, Steve, is there anything else?
Well, I have a question for our guest. So, guest, as an athlete and a coach, obviously you're not able to go to the gym. You're not able to work out with other people. How are you staying in shape? And are you providing guidance for the students that you coach, about how they can stay in shape in these times?
So, even though you can't go to the gym, there's things around your house that you can always do. So, one of the things, so I used to coach indoor track as well. And so obviously with the inclement weather, a lot of times we weren't able to go outside. So a lot of our practice were inside the school. So we'd run the steps, do drills in the hallway. So, there's still plenty of stuff. And then you can always use your own body weight as well. So plenty of things to do.
Nice.
And
good.
Yes, so I would like to thank everyone again for joining us today. And please come back tomorrow. I believe our tomorrow's reader will be at 1 o'clock, if I'm not mistaken.
Noon tomorrow, and then 2 p.m. on Thursday.
So tomorrow at 12 o'clock, we're back again with another local teacher. And we hope that you join us. This is our 5th week doing our read along. We're super excited to keep this going. Again, like I said earlier, if you have people you would like to join us or would like to be on this platform, please let us know, and we would love to invite them. So on that note, have a great one, everyone. We'll see you
Have a good day, everyone.
See you guys.